Hi everyone, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. In this video I'll be wrapping up my 2024 and this will also be your guide as well on how to review the past year. This is what we'll be talking about today, and this will also be your guide as well on how to reflect on your past year. Yeah, so you can take a screenshot on this one and then do your reflection afterwards. Since I didn't have this one in my last reflection, I would describe my 2023 as endure. It was a year of so many adjustments and unfortunate events, but I've endured it all. So I guess that word is just fitting for 2023. The best one word to describe my 2024 would be the word manage. There are different definitions for the word manage. To be in charge of something. I got the hang of managing my finances, my daily routine, my physical health, my habit, even managed our travel goals like a travel agency. Succeed in surviving or in achieving something despite the difficult circumstances. I managed to survive this year. Despite the challenges that I faced, I managed to stay resilient. It all fits into how it went for my 2024. After watching my 2023 review, I cannot believe how many trials I've been through. It made me appreciate this year even more, which is really the beauty of reflection. It's great to reflect on the past year before welcoming the new year. First challenge would still be homesickness. Even though I'm already here almost 2 years, I still do feel homesick from time to time. It's not as severe as last year though. Second would be the privacy breach. I had another incident of privacy breach this year. I'm not scammed again though. It wasn't a scam, but it was a different form of privacy breach. This really took a toll on my mental health for a good month. But despite the terrible experience, I was able to deal with it with the help of my family and my best friends. I had my family's immense support and comfort, and my best friend's support as well. Because of them, I was able to accept it and just surrender it to God. I just leave it all to Him. Whatever happens, happens. Mental health. There were moments when I wasn't really emotionally okay. There would be random anxiety attacks, breakdowns, but the good thing is that it's not as often as last year. Last year was really bad, so I can still say that I'm in a better place this time around compared to last year, so I'm still grateful. Healthy diet. In the first 3 quarters actually of this year, maintaining a healthy diet was really a challenge for me. Mainly for milk tea and maybe like just healthy food in general. I mean, it was a challenge, but not really much of a challenge, but I still faced temptations. But in the last quarter of 2024, I am in a better place when it comes to my healthy diet. I don't restrict myself that much. I just control what I eat. I don't eat too much, I just eat enough. Especially for sugar. Social anxiety. Look, I didn't have this one before. Before in the Philippines, I didn't really have that social anxiety. But when I moved here, it's like I just really become awkward. I would feel so awkward when interacting with strangers. I would feel so overwhelmed in the crowd. But I am working on it step by step. With the many challenges I have faced this year, my achievements have outshined them all. Every time there's a trial, God gives me a reason to smile, to feel grateful, and to feel happy. First achievement would be we traveled a lot this year, internationally and locally. And we went to the Philippines for a month, and then we went to Melbourne for a weekend. We also had mini road trips on the side, which is Sunshine Coast, Majoraba, Gold Coast, and we went to Japan for 1 week. So that is considered as my lifetime dream. Are you gonna have Ferrero Rocher? Okay. Give me one. Yeah, going back, we went to Japan. That's one of my lifetime dreams, and I really could not believe I achieved that one, because honestly when I was setting my goals for 2024, I was really just putting Japan trip as a wishful thinking, you know. We'll see what happens, but it's not really like I have to make it happen, but it's like we'll see what happens. It's up to God. After the privacy breach, that was I think maybe the blessing that God gave me, that hey, you're gonna be achieving your lifetime dream now. So it's gonna be okay. Going to the Wizarding World was such a dream come true. That was one of my biggest dreams, really. I just remember when I was in college, that is considered as impossible. That was really impossible for me, but this year it became possible. So all glory to God. I also tried new hobbies. So I was able to complete painting, just hanging in our room right now via paint by number. I'm not really that artistic. And then I was able to start my flexibility. Another achievement would be finally getting my learner's license. I'm terrified of driving. I've always been a passenger princess. I've never driven in my life before I got my learner's license. So actually starting to drive, me facing my fear. So I'm proud of myself for that. Next is better physical health. This is the healthiest I've ever been in my life. I've never been this strong. I've never been this healthy. I don't get sick that easy. I'm able to carry heavy stuff. I'm able to run faster. Not faster. I'm able to run longer without having asthma attack. I would say that this is really the healthiest I've ever been in my life. I'm gonna maintain that. I'm just gonna drink water because I feel like there's chocolate all over my mouth. As you may know, I also set mini goals and I was able to achieve all of my mini goals. So I'm so grateful for that. The reason why I was able to achieve my mini goals because I'll make sure that they are achievable and realistic. So that's why I was able to check them off. By the way, mini goals are the things that I wanted to purchase that are on a pricey side, tasks I wanted to complete in a short time, and self-care goals. I was also able to reach my financial goals for this year. I have set some financial goals in the beginning of the year and some in the middle of the year, so I was able to achieve all of them. I had this financial goal of by the end of this year I was able to reach this certain amount, so I have to set aside money every single month for this financial goal that I have set really for the future. So I was able to achieve that one. All the other financial goals that I had, I was able to achieve them. These are things like travel expenses, future goals, emergency funds, budget goal, and a year-long financial goal. So I was able to achieve all of them. Finally, I was able to reach career milestones. It's been over a year since I started working for the company, and I have achieved a lot in that span of time. I was able to reach personal milestones and was even acknowledged for all my efforts and contributions, which is really great. I'm speaking about performance rewards, performance bonuses, salary increase, and something else that I cannot share yet, but maybe on my next video. I'll share some statements, quotes, and Bible verses that are really relevant for the year of 2024. From the book 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. The better ambitions have to do with the development of character and ability rather than status and power. Status you can lose. You can carry character with you wherever you go, and it allows you to prevail against adversity. From the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Whenever you want to change your behavior, you can simply ask yourself, how can I make it obvious? How can I make it attractive? How can I make it easy? And how can I make it satisfying? Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Goals are good for setting a directions, but systems are best for making progress. And these are the Bible verses that are really relevant for the year 2024. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. Romans 8:18. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Mark 11:24. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. And after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace, who has called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. 1 Peter 5:10. Those are very powerful verses during the hard times that really helped me, and I hope it will help you too. Emotional self-care practices. Well, really, number one would be God. That is the main reason I can endure anything. I pray to Him all the time, anytime, and I just really express everything to Him. And it's just like, I just surrender it to Him, you know? Shane also played a big role, just like last year and all the time. Shane is my rock, my strength, and he's always been there for me, comforting me, and making sure that, you know, I get all the support, comfort that I need, and vice versa. I also do the same thing for him as well. And of course, lastly, seeking help from the people I trust, or even professionally. I won't hesitate on that. Keeping myself productive and distracted really helps with my mental health. So I do read self-help books, I watch interesting movies and series. I also listen to podcasts. One of the major things really would be the travel experiences. That is really one of the biggest things that really helped with my mental health. Lastly would be exercising. It's such a great way for physical health, you know, to keep yourself healthy physically and also mentally. It's such a great way to de-stress. For physical health, I started improving with my flexibility. There's already big improvement, and it's good that I'm doing that. I do feel that it's very important in the long run. Shane and I also kept going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. Exercise is good for your health. I also go out in the sun every morning, you know, getting that vitamin D and energize myself. Lastly, I do mini workouts in between my work. So in my work, I do have that short 15-minute break. So I use that break for mini workouts. So I would do like 5-minute cardio and then 10-minute flexibility workout or yoga. I use those breaks for mini workouts aside from the workout that we do at the gym. I have a lot of favorite memories for this year. So just like in my last review, 2023 review, I did like a montage. So I'm going to be doing the same thing. Here's a montage of my favorite memories for the year 2024. I want to thank God for the strength and opportunities and the comfort that God has provided me. I also thank God for the challenges that I faced this year to help me become a stronger person. I want to thank Shane, my husband, for everything. He's really my best friend, my strength, really is my partner for life. So I thank Shane for every day and for everything. I am grateful for my family back home for always reminding me that they will always have my back no matter what. That you know, they love me no matter what. So I'm really grateful for my family back home, from my parents, my sister, my brother, Sav, and the kids. I am truly grateful for them. I'm also grateful for my family here in Australia, for always giving me their support and for always understanding me. So I am really blessed that I have a second family here that are really amazing people. I also want to thank my best friends for the free therapy that you give me every time we talk in the group chats or in our video calls. You really heal me, even though we just talk about random stuff, giving each other life updates. It really heals me, so thank you so much for the free therapy. I'm also very grateful for the company I work for acknowledging my contributions and my skills. Thank you so much. And I'm also very grateful for the gift of life, for being able to do things, for being in a better position now than last year. I am truly grateful for that. This year is such a fulfilling year, and I'm so excited for the year 2025. I am so thrilled to set goals, strategize how to achieve them. In the next videos, we'll be focusing on having a fresh start for the year 2025. There will be 4 videos for my Fresh Start series. and it will be posted every Sunday until the 2nd of February. Alright everyone, you've reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for joining me in wrapping up my 2024. I hope the guide that I gave you in this video would be helpful for you to reflect on your 2024. As the saying goes, we do not learn from experience. We learn from reflecting on our experiences. By John Dewey. Please give this video a like, comment on this video, and share your 2024 reflection with me. And share this video to inspire others to reflect on their year. Thank you again so much for joining me, everyone. And I'll see you in my Fresh Start series video, which is going to be Plan with Me for the year 2025. Bye!